A gas fireplace is the most expensive thing in your living room that you use about 2 months a year in Northern Virginia. That's it. You run it in January and February, and for the other 10 months, it sits there as a dark hole in the middle of your best wall. At EA Home Design, we've completed nearly 2,000 remodels and won 28 design awards. We're a 4-time national award winner. We've built fireplaces both ways and fixed the gas ones after the fact. So I'm going to put gas and electric head to head across 6 rounds. Gas wins 2 of the 6. I'll tell you exactly which 2. Then I'll tell you what I put in my own house. Round 1, the 10 months nobody talks about. With gas, flame and heat are the same thing. There's no version where you get the fire without the 20 to 40,000 BTUs that come with it. So in April or July, you don't turn it on, it's off. And an off fireplace is a black rectangle. An electric linear fireplace runs the flame with the heater switch completely off. The flame is LED. You're pulling 30 to 60 watts. That's less than a couple of light bulbs. It costs you pennies. Gas gives you that look 2 months a year. Electric gives it to you 12. Round 1 goes to electric. Round 2, where you're actually allowed to put it. This is the one that kills more gas jobs than anything else. A direct vent gas fireplace is a combustion appliance. It has to vent to the outside. It needs a gas line. That usually means a plumber, a permit, and an inspection. Half the walls in your house are off the table. If there's no path for the vent, the answer is no. Basements are worse. Condos are a flat no. An electric unit is 6 to 8 inches deep. It recesses into a framed wall. There's no vent, no chimney, no gas line. Any wall works for the heat function. You just have an electrician pull one dedicated circuit. That's the whole install. With gas, the venting decides. With electric, you decide where it looks best. Round 2, electric. Round 3, what it costs to actually build. Let me give you real Northern Virginia numbers. On a gas fireplace, the unit is $2,500 to $5,000. Then add the vent kit and gas line. By the time you pay the plumber and the inspector, a built-in gas job realistically lands at $8,000 to $15,000. On the electric side, a good built-in unit runs about $1,200 to $3,500. Labor is minimal. On electric, the money moves into what you actually look at. The stone, the tile, the millwork. The room looks better because you spent it on the surface instead of mechanicals. Round 3 goes to electric. Planning a remodel in Northern Virginia? We do free in-home consultations. Link is in the description. Now let's keep going. Round 4, what it costs to run. And this is where I have to be straight with you. Gas wins. Round 4, what it costs to run. And this is where I have to be straight with you. Gas wins. Electric maxes out at 5,000 BTUs. It costs 20 cents an hour, but you're getting a sixth of the heat per BTU delivered. Gas is meaningfully cheaper. Anyone telling you otherwise is selling you something. But check your pilot light. If it's burning all summer in August, you're paying for that every single day. For real heat, gas is the winner. Round 4 goes to gas. Scorecard, electric 3, gas 1. Round 5, real heat, and the night the power goes out. Gas wins this too, and is not close. Ice storm knocks the power out for 2 days in January. Furnace is dead, and your gas fireplace is still throwing heat. With a millivolt valve, it runs without power. An electric fireplace in that moment is just a piece of furniture. If that's what you're solving for, buy gas. It's also a feature line for resale. Scorecard, electric 3, gas 2. Round 6, what you're signing up to own forever. Now the round I care about the most. Gas is an open combustion appliance. You need a CO detector and annual service. That's a permanent line item. And the glass gets over 400 degrees. It stays hot for 30 to 45 minutes after you shut it off. One more and I'll be blunt. I don't install vent-free gas units. Ever. They dump byproducts directly into your room. Walk away. Electric has none of this. Cool glass. No CO, no service, no chimney sweep. In 10 years, you've spent nothing. Round 6 goes to electric. Final score is 4-2. For most people, I think it's electric, but here's the one way this goes badly. Most people's opinion of electric comes from a $400 unit. Orange flickering light, plastic locks. It looks like a screensaver. That is not a real built-in unit. What do I have? Built-in linear electric recessed into an interior wall with full-height porcelain. I turn it on almost every night. It's on right now in August. You're not buying a heater, you're buying the room. It works 365 days a year instead of 60. That's the whole argument. Now click this video here. I walk through the 10 mistakes that make a bathroom look cheap. I'll see you there.